Good morning, students. In this chapter, cross multiplication method is excluded from your syllabus. So I start equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Examples: solve the pair of equations 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 13, 5 by x minus 4 by y is equal to minus 2. You have learnt elimination method. In that, this equation is not in that form. To apply elimination method, this equation is not in that linear equation form. So we are reducing this into the pair of linear equations in two variables. So here, this is the given equation, these two equations. Write separator, variable and constant, coefficient of x and x, you separate it. 2 into, this is x in the denominator, so 1 by x plus 3 into 1 by y is equal to 13. 5 into 1 by x minus 4 into 1 by y is equal to minus 2. Separating coefficient of the variable, so 5 separately you write into 1 by x, since x in the denominator, 1 by x. So now you take 1 by x as p and 1 by y as q. Substitute in the equation 1 and 2. In the place of 1 by x, p plus 3q is equal to 13. 5p minus 4q is equal to minus 2. In the place of 1 by x, p, 1 by y, q. Now these equations you can solve using elimination method. This you have learnt in the last class. So this was sum I have completely solved. Now here, to find out values of p and q, one of the variable, its coefficient must be same. Here, if you see p, here 2, here 5, no cancellation is not possible. Here 3 and 4. Now we have to equate one of the coefficient. I am equating p, coefficient of p. So to equate the coefficient of p, I have to multiply. I am multiplying first equation by 5 and second equation by 10. Then both these numbers becomes 10. So when you multiply, not only for this, for all the terms you have to multiply. 10p plus 15q is equal to 5 3s are 15, 13 5s are 65. Here 2 multiplying by 2, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8 and 2 into 2 minus 2. Why we have multiplied? To equate the coefficient of any one of the variable. You can equate these also by multiplying by this 4, and for the second equation 3, if you multiply, both the coefficient of q becomes 12. So in that way also you can do. So after equating, now signs are same, means one should be minus, one should be plus. So I am changing the sign. So this both plus, so I am changing this into minus. And when we change the sign of one term, we have to change the sign of remaining term of that equation, only this equation. So minus becomes plus, this also minus becomes plus. So 10p and minus p cancels, and now both are positive sign, so we have to add it. 15 plus 8, 23q, and here also plus, here also plus. Now the sign is not minus, plus, so 69. Q is equal to, taking 23 to other side, that is division, 3 by 1, so q value is 3. To find the value of p, substitute q value in any one of the equation. I am substituting it in equation 3. 2p plus 3q is equal to 13. 2p into, in the place of p3, simplifying that, you will get a value of p. Now p and q are not the values. Asked question is finding the value of x and y. Now we have substituted p is equal to 1 by x. In this we have to substitute value of p. P place 2 is equal to 1 by x. Our aim is finding the value of x. So take x to this side and 2 to this side. Then x comes here and 1 by 2. X value is 2. Same way q value 3 is equal to 1 by y. Exchange it, y goes here and 3 comes here, y is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the value of x and y. If this way, if it is question given, we are finding, finally we have to get the value of x and y. Second question, second example sum. Solve 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 and y minus 2 is equal to 2. Here don't go to separate this x minus 1, we cannot separate. Only the coefficient of this variable with the variable number, that we have to keep as it is. Now, so while separating that, 5 into 1 by x minus 1 plus 1 into 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. Don't go to write 1 by x then plus 1. That should be together. Here also 6 into 1 by x minus 1 minus 3 into 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. We are taking 1 by x minus 1 as variable p, 1 by y minus 2 as q. When you substitute 5p plus 1q is equal to 2, 6p minus 3q is equal to 1. In this equation you have to substitute in the place of 1 by x minus 1p. Now solving 3 and 4. Again here terms are, coefficient of variables are not same. Here also not same, p coefficient also not same, q coefficient also not same. So now I am equating coefficient of q because here 3 is there, so easy to multiply. For only one equation we have, if you multiply, coefficient will be equated. So I am multiplying 3 for the first equation. So 5 3s are 15 plus 3q is equal to 6. You no need to multiply for the second equation. Already we got 3 here, already 3 here, it is there. So as it is writing, 6p minus 3q is equal to 1. See children, here coefficients are equated, sign also opposite sign, one is plus, one is minus. So you don't have to change the sign also. As it is, you can directly cancel. If you are not changing sign here, you don't have to change the sign of these two terms also. So both contains plus sign, 21p is equal to contains plus sign 7, p is equal to 7 by 21. So p value is 1 by 3. After getting p value, substituting the value of p in any one of the equation, 5 into 1 by 3 plus 1 by q is equal to 2. 5 by 3 plus q is equal to 2. Take 5 by 3 to other side. 2 minus 5 by 3. Now one number, one is number, another one is fraction. So converting number as fraction by writing denominator 1 and equating the denominator. So here it is 3. So we have to make here also 3 by multiplying by 3. When you multiply for the denominator, you have to multiply for the numerator also. So it becomes 6 minus 5 by 3. So 1 by 3. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 by 3. So p and q values we got. But p is equal to 1 by x minus 1 we have taken. We have substituted here p as 1 by x minus 1. So p value is 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by x minus 1. In this case, cross multiply. So take x minus 1 into 1. X minus anything into 1 is same thing, you will get x minus 1. 3 into 1 is 3, multiplying. So when you take this 2 here, multiplying. If it is number means you have to multiply, don't write x minus 1. If it is 2 means multiply 2 to both the terms, 2x minus 2, it becomes 2x minus 2. So then take minus 1 to other side, x value is 4, same way q also finding same like this. X value is 4, y value is 5. Now here these two are example sums. Exercise 3.6, some sums partially I have solved. So 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2, 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 3, 13 by 6. Exercise 3.6, first Roman number is homework. So here when we separate, here don't think that 1 by 2x keeping together, but here it contains plus sign, we cannot separate. Plus minus sign if it contains means we should not separate. Here it is multiplication in between, 1 by 2 into x, 1 by 3 into, we can separate that. Half into 1 by x plus 1 by 3 into 1 by y is equal to 2. 1 by 3 into 1 by x plus 1 by 2 into 1 by y is equal to 13 by 6. Here in both the equations you will get these terms the same. So that is, you can check whether it is correct or wrong. Here you will get the same, you should get same, you will get same. So 1 by x as p, 1 by y as q. Substitute half into p plus 1 by 3, q is equal to 2. Half 1 by 3 into p plus 1 by 2 into q, 13 by 6. So in this case, here coefficients are fractions. So if a fraction, if it is there, means elimination method directly applying is difficult. So first we have to remove the denominator. How to remove the denominator? Multiply each term by LCM. 3 and 2 LCM is 6. Here also 3 and 2 LCM is 6. If you multiply, denominator will be cancelled. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. Multiply to the numerator. Not for the denominator, only to the numerator. You have to multiply by 6 for all the terms, not only for one term. For right hand side also you have to multiply. So here it will be cancelled and what will remain? 3p plus 2q is equal to 12. 2p plus 3q is equal to 13. Then solving as usual as we did in the last sum. Solving this and substituting p as 1 by x that we did in first sum also. Second question, 1 by 2. So first question I have not copied. That question is like this: 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2. 4 by root x minus q by root y is equal to minus 1. First separate the coefficient and a variable. 2 into 1 by root x plus 3 into 1 by root y, 4 into 1 by root x minus 9 into 1 by root y. 1 by root x as p, 1 by root y as q. We will get the equation 2 into 2p plus 3q is equal to 2, 4p minus 9q is equal to minus 1. After that, solve those two equations. I have not solved. You have to solve. You will get p and q value. If you get p, you will get p as half and q as 1 by 3. How to find value of x? We have taken 1 by root x as p. 1 by root x is equal to p. 1 by root x is equal to 1 by 2. Then cross multiply. 2 will go here. 2 into 1 is 2 is equal to root x. How to find x value? When you take square root to other side, it becomes a square. Remember this. Plus becomes minus when you take to other side of the equal sign. Plus minus, minus plus. Same way, square root becomes a square. So, x is equal to, when you take this to other side, it becomes a square. So, 2 square is 4. X value is 4. Same way, you can find out value of q. Q value will get a 9. Third question. I have not copied question. Just to see this, you will understand. 1 by x is equal to p, and only y is given. So, y as q you take, and as like other sum do. Fifth question. 7x minus 2y by xy is equal to 5. 8x plus 7 by y xy is equal to 15. Now, if here it is single denominator, if you split the denominator and divide, 7x minus 7x by xy minus 2y by xy is equal to 5. Then here x and x gets cancelled, and 7 by y will remain, minus 2 by x will remain, y and y gets cancelled. Here cancellation here, 2 by x will remain is equal to 5. Here also split and write denominator. This whole by xy means this denominator is for both the terms. So we can, for our need, we can split and write. So we have splitting when one variable will be get cancelled. So in this case, then next step is as usual, like other sum, 7 into 1 by y minus 2 into 1 by x. Here 8 into 1 by y plus 7 into 1 by y. 1 by y. See, here it is wrong. Correct it. 7 by x. It is not y. So take 7p minus 2q is equal to 5. 8p plus 7q is equal to 15. Solve that. You will get the answer. Next, sixth sum, 6x plus 3y is equal to 6xy, 2x plus, see, here in this side only number should be there. In a linear equation in two variables, in this side only number should be there. To cancel that number, what we can do? So we have to divide by xy. Then here this xy gets cancelled. So divide, when you divide, not only for one term, for all the terms you have to divide. So divide by xy, here also xy, here also xy. This fully gets cancelled and y gets cancelled, x will remain. You will get this type of equation. Then like other sums you can do. Here also divide by xy. Next, eighth sum, 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. See, with the variable plus sign comes means you don't go to split that. 1 by 3 into 1 by x plus y don't do, because 3 is only for this. So directly you take 1 by 3x plus y as p, 1 by 3x minus y as q. Here we can split and write. Second question given 1 by 2 into 3x plus y. How we can split? Already splitting also not required. Already it is given like this only. So 1 by 3x plus y as p. So here you will get p plus q is equal to 3 by 4. Half p minus half q is equal to minus 1 by 8. Take 4 to other side. When you take 4 to other side, 4 should be multiplied for both p and q. So 4 into p plus q is equal to 3. 4p plus 4q is equal to 3. This is your first equation. Here fraction, if you get LCM of all these three, you have to multiply. LCM of 2 and 8 is 8 LCM. So multiply by 8. When you multiply by 8, 2 4s are 8 and 8 gets cancelled. So 4p minus 4q is equal to minus 1. These two equations you have to solve. After getting these two equations, children, again you are not getting answer. One more step is there. See, while finding x and y values, if you get p as 1 by 4, you will get I don't know value of q. Q value also half you will get. Simplify these two equations. If you simplify, p value 1 by 4. After that, how we did in last sum? Substituting in p value. P is equal to 1 by 3x plus 5. 1 by 3x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 4. 4 cross multiply. 4 is equal to 3x plus 5. Again we didn't get a value of any either x or y, right? So again we got one more equation. Keep this as it is. and q value half you will get when you simplify these two. Then substitute in that, again cross multiply, again you will get to one more equation. Now once again we have to use elimination method and solve these two equations like this. Y and y gets cancelled, x is equal to 1. Same way x value if you substitute in any one of the equation, in these equations only, in this or in this equation, you will get value of x. So this way, any doubt you can ask. Hints I have given, partially solved sums, complete it, do homework and submit the homework tomorrow itself. Thank you students.